It's so good to be back here in South Carolina, at home of the Gamecock.
The iron Keyshawn soars in from the weak side, however, and flushes that dunk.
There it is.
Driven hard. The Gamecocks will take the series against their rival.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Gamecock Insider. I'm your host, Brad Muller. Coming up, we're going to look back at conference play in full swing for the South Carolina men's and women's basketball teams. The Gamecock men's program under Frank Martin picks up a big win on the road at Vanderbilt, while Coach Dawn Staley and the women's team comes home for a couple of big matchups against Kentucky and Texas A&M. First, let's turn our attention to the Prisma Health injury report. Nothing new to report, at least with all the Gamecocks back on the floor for practice, clearing health and safety protocols. That's good news. Let's hope that stays that way for the rest of the year. Of course, for the women, Raven Johnson, the freshman guard, still out for the season with the knee injury. Turning our attention to women's basketball, Coach Dawn Staley's squad coming off a big win on the road last week at 13th ranked LSU. They opened up a two-game homestand against the Kentucky Wildcats. Their big rival, they see the Wildcats twice a year, and they feature the two-time SEC Player of the Year. Let's take a look at the highlights.
21, happy birthday to me, man. The game treated me well. Game day, about to get it done.
You already know what time it is. It's game day, baby. In our house, in our home. That's all I got.
70th meeting, South Carolina has won 13 of the last 14, including a pair of wins last year. Against ranked foes, they have owned them 7-0.
Agility and that mobility, and she can catch and face up her freshman.
Ohio has really started to pick up her game since the Christmas holiday. A minute here in this first quarter. A two-point game. Cook keeping the ball alive, finds Boston. And what a start for Leah Boston. 5 of 6. She's already got 10 points. This year, they have the top attendance in the nation at over 12,000 fannies in the seats. 127, South Carolina with the lead.
Shooter that I love to watch, Zia Cook. I think she's one of the top guards in the country. It's a physical South Carolina team. They're big, they're long, they're in tremendous condition, and they love to play on both sides of the floor.
Able to create and finish. Energy that she has built here. They've won 84% of their home games here at Colonial Rifle. 3 times they've been undefeated at home.
I mean, you're talking about 2 great shot blockers that Treasure Hunt is trying to go up against in transition.
Carolina, impressive fashion. 74-54. They are now 8-0 against ranked opponents on the season.
So the Gamecocks pick up their 8th win over a nationally ranked team, knocking off the Kentucky Wildcats 74-54 behind 19 points from Zia Cook. Aaliyah Boston ties the school record with her 9th consecutive double-double, 18 points and 15 rebounds. Coming up on Gamecock Insider, we'll turn our attention to men's hoops. That's coming up right after this.
Gamecock Insider is brought to you by Prisma Health, the official healthcare provider of the Gamecocks, and Home Team Barbecue, the new location for Carolina Calls.
to try it first.
And when the unexpected happens to you, there's Colonial Life. Benefits that help cover what your regular insurance doesn't.
I need to try it first.
It's all gone, son.
Oh no, Sam's. This one.
Again.
Hello. Yeah, there's always
been a rain. What's all this?
You can't have a bookstore without books.
Thank you all so much.
Right now during Toyotathon, get 0% APR for 36 months on a new 2022 Toyota Corolla. That's just 0% APR on the Toyota Corolla. Toyota, let's go places.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Gamecock Insider. I'm Brad Muller. Well, Coach Frank Martin and the men's basketball team were coming off a tough loss against a top 10 opponent in Auburn, and it got a lot tougher as they had to hit the road and go to Nashville to take on a very good Vanderbilt team. The game would go down to the wire, and the Gamecocks would find a way to pull it out. Let's check out the highlights.
Carolina and Vanderbilt, game 2 of the SEC schedule, the first road game in SEC play for South Carolina. Gamecocks at Memorial Gym, where they've only won once under Frank Martin, and this is 10th season as head coach of the Gamecocks. Gamecocks wearing their garnet throwback uniforms with white lettering and numerals. We are underway here at Memorial Gym. Tough catch from low on the left, scores it off the glass, and he's back. Gives to Bryant right side. Now a feed to Brandon at the top. He left side Reese. Had the open three, didn't take it. Steps inside the three-point line and drains the 18-footer. Now Jermaine works off the ball screen. Backdoor cutting. Chico Carter up and under reverse layup. Stevenson at the top of the key. Tyron Lawrence right there in his shirt. Gives it underneath to Levesque. Wildham's backs in against the smaller defender. Spins off a man and lays it in with the left hand. Warbound comes and sets a screen for him. He will drive around it. Pippen will get to the rim. There's Wildham's, though, with a rejection to stop it. Gamecocks come the other way. Reese catch and shoot three in the corner, and finally one falls. Couisnard brings it into the front. Gets a ball screen out top. Takes it left. Gives to Chico Carter. Back to Couisnard left side. Jermaine will try a long three, and he'll swish it home.
Big shot.
Steal from Couisnard. Lobs ahead to Reese. James goes to the rim. He's fouled. He makes the reverse layup and one. Oh, what a nifty finish by Reese. He knew he was being chased by two Commodores. Here's Keyshawn driving to the left baseline, muscles his way up between two defenders and scores it off the glass. Pippen goes left around it, lost the handle. Steal by Stevenson into the front court. Cross court pass to Devin Carter for the two-hand flush. Now Vanderbilt releases. Inbounds comes to man. Back to Pippen. Pippen hits midcourt at 3.5 seconds. Spins, goes right, drives to the rim, lobs it out top, and that'll do it. He never got a shot off. The Gamecocks defended it well, and Scottie Pippen Jr. was unable to even get a shot up. And the Gamecocks hold on for the 72-70 win here in Nashville. You can put Spurs on this one. A thriller for South Carolina.
Gamecock shot the basketball very well, and they pull out the 2-point victory on the road in Nashville, knocking off the Vanderbilt Commodores behind 13 points from James Reese V. Wilton's Levesque also in double figures with 10 points. We'll have more on Gamecock Insider coming up right after this.
Columbia Craft Call-In Show, brought to you by Home Team Barbecue, proud host of the Columbia Craft Call-In Show.
This is James.
Jimmy! Mom, Dad, this is James.
Jimmy!
James? James Harrison from Roosevelt High?
Jimmy! Oh!
You good, Jimmy?
The 2022 Toyota RAV4.
Jimmy!
The RAV for all of you. Right now, lease a new 2022 Toyota RAV4 Elite for just $259 a month for 36 months. Toyota. Let's go places.
For over 40 years, Sound and Images has been South Carolina's corporate multimedia partner for live events. Sound and Images is also your resource for commercial audiovisual installations. Help your teams collaborate more efficiently with a custom-crafted AV solution from Sound and Images. Whether you want a single monitor upgrade or a turnkey AV system, we are dedicated to helping you incorporate easy-to-use technology into your space. And we offer the best-in-class support and service. Elevate your AV. Call Sound and Images today.
Hi Gamecock fans, this is Coach Dawn Staley. As coach of the Gamecocks, I know the importance of heart health. Heart disease is the #1 killer of women. It often shows no symptoms, so it's important to be aware of your risk. I encourage you to take the free Prisma Health Heart Assessment and find out if there's more you could be doing to keep your heart healthy. Go to prismahealth.org/Gamecocks.
Good hard work has earned Kelsey O the title of Colonial Life Academic Athlete of the Week. A member of the softball team, Kelsey is an international business graduate student with a 3.852 GPA. This week's academic athlete is brought to you by Colonial Life. Colonial Life, the benefits of good hard work.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Gamecock Insider. It's time for the Sandsbury Eye Center. Did you see that play? A lot of good plays we could choose from the past week from both programs, but we're going to go with the men and its defense getting a big stop at the end in the win over Vanderbilt.
Pippen hits midcourt at 3.5 seconds. Spins, goes right, drives to the rim, lobs it out top, and that'll do it. He never got a shot off. The Gamecocks defended it well, and Scottie Pippen Jr. was unable to even get a shot up. And the Gamecocks hold on for the 72-70 win here in Nashville. You can put Spurs on this one.
Now it's time for a look at our Terminex Pest Player of the Week. Again, a lot of good candidates there from both programs, but we'll turn to women's basketball and junior forward Aaliyah Boston. Boy, she is just on a roll in the win against Kentucky. She tied a school record with her 9th consecutive double-double. Congratulations to Aaliyah Boston, our Terminex Pest Player of the Week. Now we're going to get up close and I guess a little bit personal with one of our men's basketball student athletes, Taquan Woodley, and kind of find out what his favorite jelly bean is. He's going to get bean boozled here. Check it out.
Carolina Reaper. One, you got the water? Yo, that's nasty. What the? Oh, I can still taste it. Can't miss no more. Yo, what's up? My name's TQ and I'm a freshman power forward from Camden, New Jersey, and this is my roll call. I'm taking a couple different shots from around the court, and if I make it, I'm answering a question. And if I miss, I gotta eat a bean boozled jelly bean. Get in there. The high school is Camden High School in New Jersey. Basketball in Camden is like it's a pretty big thing. We had a lot of greats come out of there. It's a lot of history behind the high. My junior senior year, we were ranked number 6 in the country, and we're the only public school, I believe, in the top 10. And we arguably have one of the best teams Camden ever had my junior year. Dang! Oh man, buttered popcorn or rotten egg. Oh, that's disgusting. It gets water. Ooh. Yo, that's nasty. What the? Oh, I can still taste it. Can't miss no more. Yo, I gotta get in the gym. This is my 3rd miss, so now I gotta eat the spicy ones. Carolina Reaper. That's real hot.
Yeah, that's the hottest.
For real? Throw me that water right there. Yo, that was hot. Ooh. Got me sweating now. I can still feel it. Frank knows a lot of people from, my city. He coached a couple of my old heads, so, there's a relationship there. I've heard good things about Frank. Not being able to visit, I kind of went off my people's, word, the people I trust. Was talking to Frank on the Zoom, and everything he said on the Zoom, is the truth. So everything he said, he's actually doing. Playing under Frank has been great. Him and the rest of the coaching staff have been pushing me to work on my game, get in shape. Being around the team is great. We got a great group of guys. We're all for each other. I'm just focused on going into the season, just doing what I can do to help play my role, encourage others, help others, just hopefully, we can just go out there and win. Thanks for tuning into my roll call. We'll see you at CLA.
And thank you, Taquan Woodley, for being such a good sport. Coming up after the break, we're going to have more women's basketball highlights as South Carolina played host to Texas A&M. That's coming up next, right here on Gamecock Insider.
What makes a recruit want to be a Gamecock? They want to perform in the best facilities, have a system that provides the best chance to succeed, and a team and staff they can trust. It's no different when choosing where to receive care for your heart. If you want the best facilities, the most innovative treatments, and a team of experts you can trust, for me, it's a clear choice. I choose Prisma Health, the official healthcare system and team physicians for the Gamecocks.
For over 40 years, Sound and Images has been South Carolina's corporate multimedia partner for live events. Sound and Images is also your resource for commercial audiovisual installations. Help your teams collaborate more efficiently with a custom-crafted AV solution from Sound and Images. Whether you want a single monitor upgrade or a turnkey AV system, we are dedicated to helping you incorporate easy-to-use technology into your space. And we offer the best-in-class support and service. Elevate your AV. Call Sound and Images today.
Unwavering loyalty and commitment. That's what it means to be true blue. To earn this level of trust, Ford builds trucks that help you work smarter, tougher, to help you tackle any adventure, year after year. See your Carolina Ford dealer today and discover what true blue means to you. Now get 0 for 60 plus 1,000 bonus cash on the 2021 Ford F-150. New inventory is arriving daily at your Carolina Ford dealer.
And we welcome you back to Gamecock Insider. Well, South Carolina women were looking to close out a 2-game homestand in impressive fashion, but they had to knock off the defending SEC regular season champion from a year ago in Texas A&M. Texas A&M beat South Carolina last year to win the title on the last day of the regular season. Let's check out the highlights. puts it off the glass and in. Good start for Boston, and the Gamecocks lead it 2-0. Inside the arc straight away and buries it at the buzzer. They're going to call it a 3, and the Gamecocks lead 20-11. South Carolina leading Texas A&M at the break 26-24. Started well for the Gamecocks, but did not end well. The Gamecocks did not score in the final 4 minutes and 4 seconds of the second quarter and shot it miserably for most of the first half, and have really struggled to solve this zone defense for some reason. Let's hope they can put something together offensively in the second half and pull away after having, at one point, a 12-point lead, settling for 2 at the intermission. Rivers dribbling left, feeds it in the paint to Cardoso, puts it up and in traffic. Zaya for 3 from the right corner, got it again. Gamecocks will go to 8-4 all-time against Texas A&M as they knock off the Aggies at Colonial Life Arena 65-45 in the first of 2 meetings. So the Gamecocks pick up a big win at home to close out the 2-game homestand, knocking off the Aggies from Texas A&M. We'll take a timeout and wrap things up here on Gamecock Insider right after this.
Eating the last donut.
Leading the line.
Eating the last donut.
Leading the last showing.
Eating.
Is anyone eating?
The last donut.
The last donut.
There we go.
I really want a pet goat. I really. Really.
I will.
Really.
I will really.
I will. You messed me up. I really.
Ring.
Okay. Want.
Wasp. Want.
A.
Hair.
Pet.
Pass.
Goat.
Yogurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl.
Really?
No.
Your.
Snore.
Snort. Aw. My snoring is what? Too loud. Was that personal?
Move quietly and tap shoes. Move quietly and tap shoes.
Move
quietly.
away.
Quietly.
Where?
Quietly.
When? While. Move. Riley. Move quiet.
Thank you. Yes.
Gamecock fans, play 3 points the hard way. Brought to you by Hardee's. If the women's basketball team makes 3 3-pointers in a game, you can score a free sausage biscuit at Hardee's the following day during breakfast hours. Once we hit our 3 3-pointers, stop by your favorite Hardee's, show them the coupon in the Gamecock app, and bam, a free biscuit. Get your biscuit at participating Columbia and Spartanburg area Hardee's. Feed your happy and order ahead at Hardee's.com.
And when the unexpected happens to you, there's Colonial Life. Benefits that help cover what your regular insurance doesn't.
Unwavering loyalty and commitment. That's what it means to be true blue. To earn this level of trust, Ford builds trucks that help you work smarter, tougher, to help you tackle any adventure, year after year. See your Carolina Ford dealer today and discover what true blue means to you. Now get 0 for 60 plus 1,000 bonus cash on the 2021 Ford F-150. New inventory is arriving daily at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Farm Bureau Insurance wants to give you a VIP game day experience this basketball season. Visit usccontest.com and register for your chance to be the next Farm Bureau Insurance fan on the court. Winners will receive pre-game court passes, game tickets, recognition on the video board, and an autographed item signed by Coach Martin. Visit usccontest.com to register today. Fan on the Court is brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance. Here for all your auto, home, and life insurance needs.
Gamecock Insider is brought to you by Prisma Health, the official healthcare provider of the Gamecocks, and Home Team Barbecue, the new location for Carolina Calls.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Gamecock Insider. Time for our Toyota on the road. Well, both teams on the road coming up next for South Carolina, as both programs will be in Arkansas. Dawn Staley and the women play Sunday in Fayetteville against the Razorbacks, while Coach Frank Martin and the men's program will be in Fayetteville on Tuesday. Appreciate you joining us. We'll see you next week right here on Gamecock Insider.
The preceding has been a Learfield presentation of the Gamecock Sports Network. This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield under the broadcasting rights granted by the University of South Carolina. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the expressed written consent of the University of South Carolina and Learfield. Announcers are provided by Learfield and approved by the University of South Carolina.